Hello world, friend, this is Jane's Videos, and I am here at Big Lots, and they have some of their Halloween. They don't have everything yet, of course, because of shipping delays this year, but they have 2 aisles full, and I thought I'd make a first look video. I will be back, of course, when they get more, but I thought, you know, might as well make a little first look video to see what they've got so far, just so you guys can see. They do have some pretty cool things, and I'm excited to dive into it. So we're gonna start in this aisle here, of course. We have these trees, twig trees, a lot like what they would usually have. But those are pretty cool. You have these battery operated stakes, and they're candles. I like that. It has a very classic Halloween vibe to it, and it doesn't do that kind of weird line thing that you saw on the camera. That's just the camera. They have these different colored skull lights. Those are pretty cool looking. Some inflatables, of course. I would assume more on the cheaper side. Yeah, 15 bucks. That's not bad. So if you want some cheaper inflatables, they got them here. A few little skeleton guys. We got a pumpkin one and a cowboy. Another inflatable ghost on a tombstone. You have a gate. With all the shipping delays this year, I'm just super excited to see some more Halloween stuff. I went to Sam's Club today. They had a little bit, but not enough to make a video. I might head back though. Michael's is finally getting their stuff. They'll have the Spooky Town hopefully next week, and hopefully Spirit stores start to open next week, but we'll have to wait and see. I know things are later than usual, but hopefully in about a week we'll start seeing a lot more stuff popping up from what I've heard. So these have different audio than most years, but I like that audio. It's pretty cool. I don't know. Yeah, they play a few different sequences. We got these witches, which they usually have every year. Now the things I'm most excited to see here are the life sizes, like the Scarecrow, the new Scarecrow, and the Techie Ghost Boy, but they don't have those yet. We do have some battery operated lights, which are always nice for putting in little small spaces. We have Ghost. Let me try to focus this better. We have one with a ghost here, a jack-o'-lantern, a cat. I like the cat when I got those last year. I think they're very classic Halloween, and I love the purple glow that they have. These up here I actually really like. They're actually made by Jemmy, which I didn't know that, but they're $14. I really like these though. They have a kind of a fade in and out effect. I could imagine those would look pretty cool in the dark. Let's try to get them in more of a dark area at least. Put them back here. See how that, yeah. I would imagine they would look pretty nice in the dark, all lit up. But I like the fade effect they have there. Those are nice ones. We have a fog machine, which I don't know if Big Lots has ever sold fog machines before, but we have one. Granted, it's not one of the best fog machines you can get, but if you are on a budget, you can definitely get this one. It's only 40 bucks. So if you're on a budget and want a fog machine, you got that one. Some more classic, you know, string lights and stuff, which I might pick up some because you can always use some more string lights, and they're only 4 bucks here, so this is definitely a good place to get lights. I like these ones quite a bit. And then you got your classic orange and purple. We have some of the projection shadow lights, which I think these are all the same. No, there's different right there. We got spider lights down there, which are actually solar powered, and then a bunch more lights. Now these are probably my favorite thing they have here. They have a ghost version and a pumpkin version. Let me bring this one out because this one looks a little bit better. They have a ghost version and a pumpkin version. I'm debating picking these up just because they're really cool. My only issue is, do you always have to have them singing? I'll show you what they do in a second. But they play Monster Mash, and they're cool though because their mouths move and stuff.
In the castle east, to the monster bedroom where the vampires feast. The ghouls all came from their humble abodes to get a jolt from my electrodes. They did the monster mash. It was a graveyard smash. It caught on in a flash. They did the monster mash.
Those are cool little light decoration. You have some ghosts right here, which these ones play Ghostbusters. And this is a set of 8, so you're gonna have 8 more up there. I mean 4 more, not 8 more. I like the pumpkin ones best, but these ones are cool too. And that you're gonna get both of these for 20 bucks, which I wouldn't say is very bad at all for what they do. Then you have more of your basic decor. You have this giant Happy Halloween pumpkin. I'm curious to see the price on this. $20, that's actually not bad because this thing is big. I'm not sure what these are. I don't know if they're glasses or I would doubt it, but I don't know, $16, whatever they are. We got signs. Down here you have like some books and stuff. Pumpkins, there's a bigger version of that pumpkin. Kind of like how that one looks. Got this. Got a little ghost color change. I don't like color changing lights. That one looks better. I like this ghost quite a bit. He's $12. I like him. He's a very classic Halloween vibe. I like him a lot. He's wooden. Then you have some mats and stuff. I would like this one better if it didn't say "Hey Boo." Same with that pillow. Got some spider placemats. There's this. I believe this is a placemat, and that can go with that mat down there. Because literally the same thing. We got some more small stuff. We got some pumpkins stacked. They look cool with the glow. My house is scarier than yours. I should probably get that because that's true. I don't like the gnomes. I've said that so many times, but I think this is one of the better ones just because of the orange nose and everything. It looks more Halloween-y, but I don't like the gnomes. You have this pumpkin thing, which is, this is more cheaply made, but it's only 35 bucks. I was gonna say at Michael's they definitely look a lot better, but they're like 50 bucks. This one's only 35, so if you want a cheaper one, then you can come to Big Lots. I like this sign quite a bit, and then you got that skeleton sign. A few things down here, and then these little light up things. And there is another aisle that's nearly all the way full. I prefer the stuff in this aisle personally, but there are some cool things in the other aisle as well. And then you have some fall as well. And just giving you a quick look, there's a lot of fall stuff, but I'm not really going to go over it all. There's some more fall right here. I would assume around here is when where they're going to get the life-size scarecrow and stuff, but here we have our other aisle, which this is more of the gothic stuff, and surprisingly enough, this isn't my favorite stuff, even though I'm really into the gothic stuff. I don't know, it's just it's kind of generic in my opinion, but it's still cool. Now this is more witchy stuff, I'd say. Welcome, foolish mortals. Let's rip off there. This wreath, though, I really like. That has a nice Halloween vibe with the black and purple. I like that one. It's pretty cool. You got this pumpkin. I like the light in there. I expected it to be color changing or something, but it's actually got a nice purple glow. I like that. These canvases, of course, which we see every single year. And it's got the same audio and everything on this one, but a bit of a different look. But if you're into those, I don't know how much it is, so I can't tell you. Okay, 20 bucks. I got this one a couple years ago because I think this one's one of the coolest ones they've made. I like it a lot. How he materializes there. And as you can see, my camera does a kind of a weird thing where it shows up in lines there, but doesn't actually do that. We got a skull pillow. Very witchy looking. This candle in here looks pretty cool. Like I said, the purple and black has a very classic Halloween vibe that I like. That's $20. This candelabra is pretty cool. $12, that's not bad. Or not candelabra, but just singular candle. I just don't really like it. It looks kind of cheesy and generic, but it's kind of cool. I like this skull. This thing. Well, I can tell that this is definitely Sunstar. 25 bucks is definitely overpriced for this piece of junk. It's made completely out of foam that looks like it's gonna come off any second in a freaking Dollar Tree skeleton. Yep, don't like that. These are, I'm not a big fan of the Big Lots dolls. Don't get me wrong, I love creepy dolls, but the Big Lots ones are horrible in my opinion. They just look stupid. But these ones have a nice concept. If they looked better, I would like them better. They would be a good thumbnail though, because dolls seem to drag people in. If that's my thumbnail, then tell me if you came for that. That's just a generic skull. I was gonna say something about it, but it's kind of generic. I can't get her to activate, but they had her last year. She kind of, see if I can grab this one. She kind of goes back and forth on the floor, so if I can get this one to activate, I can show it to you. I don't know if I will be able to though. Yeah, there she goes. Well, that's not good. Yeah, that's that. So I think, yeah, she's not going to shut up. I lost her button. She's not going to shut up. I think in terms of, oh yeah. I think in terms of Big Lots, I think their animatronics have gone downhill a lot. But I think their home decor has gone up a little bit. Now this guy, jeez Louise, shut up girl. This guy goes on the floor too. Another one I don't care too much for. He's 20. I don't know why he actually is cheaper than the hearse. That's kind of weird. But I don't care too much for... I need to stop her. I finally got her to stop. I couldn't take it anymore. Jeez. But anyways, we have this doorbell here.
Enter if you dare.
Haunted house, which isn't working. Well, this one? Yep, there we go. I think Cracker Barrel has a superior one with the projector on the back, but I'm still not a big fan of either because they just look kind of cheap. I suppose they're alright. We have a chainsaw, which I really don't like because it's so tiny. Look at this. I've never seen a chainsaw that small in my life. This jumping doll from last year, which I don't even know if she's on or if she'll even work for me. But she's from last year, you get the idea. We have this skeleton, which I don't recommend because they actually have one at Spirit that looks extremely realistic and actually has screens for the eyes. For only $10 more, and this one literally looks pretty dumb. So if you want one of these, get the one at Spirit. It's definitely better. There's this kind of generic thing.
Closer. Come right up. This way.
Not a big fan of that, but I am gonna say my least favorite thing here is this, because this thing is bad. I saw this the last few times I checked, and this thing's terrible. Let me try to.
Don't you want to play? Come closer. I've got a secret.
Yeah, no. Yeah, I'd rather not. Just out of curiosity, 25 bucks. Wow. That's overshooting. Anyways, I do think they do have some cool stuff. Like I said, their animatronics just aren't the best, other than the two techie life sizes. I'm really looking forward to seeing those. But overall, they do have some cool stuff in the home decor section this year, and the lighting. Their lights are pretty cool. But that's all they have right now. I will come back though, and once, I probably won't make another video until I have the life sizes, but hopefully they'll have those soon. I hope you all enjoyed this first look at Big Lots. Keep howling at the moon, my werewolf.